If an institution can stand over something years and metamorphosize into what it is now, we are just humans passing through. So these institutions are very, very not only valid, they're very important when it comes to religious and Islamic institutions. I want to commend and I want to be there for that. Yes. Now, when we talk about how long it has been, we say it reminds us about nothing is permanent in life. Life is not permanent. Tomorrow I could be very, anybody could be buried. Like I said, several members I know have come and gone. So therefore, all we can do at times like this is to reflect on times like this and also to give praise and gratitude to Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for our lives and do the best we can between this Ramadan and the next Ramadan. If institutions can get better and better, then who are we as individuals? Who God has given us all it takes to be better people. So inshallah, we are now improve us as individuals. Thank you. Having said that, today I just want to briefly comment on the lecture for today. And it says from faith to action, how Islam inspires nation building and social justice. And I'm sure my brother here, the next lecturer, you're very welcome, sir, for my sake as well. So I want to welcome you most especially, and to say that I'm sure we're going to see here a very good paper. I always say that at times like this, take what you can take, because you have the opportunity, you have the people, you have the resources. Please hear as much as you can hear. If it's only one thing you take away today, hold on to it and run with it until the next lecture. Because every year we hear good things and we add onto our human database in our head, both spiritually and morally. So please listen to it. As far as I know, in my simple way, I know that Islam is a way of life. And in this way of life, I know that being a Muslim, you are born into a religion. And being a Muslim has been one of the most wonderful journeys of my own personal life, and I'm sure many other people. I know it is a way of life, it's a religion of life, and its principles of taqwa, piety, belief, sadaqah, prayer, salat, all these things, they ingrain in us who we are. And by virtue of that, how we are in society and how we translate ourselves into society. As far as I'm concerned, being a good individual, a good Muslim, a good mother, as much as I possibly can be, a good father, a good director, a good chairperson, a good teacher, a good director, wherever we find ourselves, a good civil servant. If you are a good person and you portray the tenets of Islam as you have been brought up to and by, I'm sure that the issue of nation building should not be a problem. It is the deviation of this morality and other things that have caused us to be where we are today. If we just take it that a child is taught by his mother the right things, who was taught by her own mother and father, who comes into a community like this and continues to do what Allah has said we should do and inspire us and do what we should do, when we should do it, how we should do it, according to Islamic tenets, honestly, I don't see why we should have such a bad society. And we are so many Muslims in this world. So we see us going to pray every day 5 times, we do everything required of us. At the end of the day, the society is still corrupt. What is happening? What is going on? Is it that we're forgetting we are Muslims? Is it that we're getting to practice what we are preach? What are the issues involved? So this topic today is very, very dynamic for me. I'd like to hear how the lecturer is going to weave it into to where we are. So all my appeal will just be a good Muslim. Practice your tenets of Islam. Do what you can do in your own small corner. And be very steadfast in what you do. Speak up when you should speak up. When it's against your religion or against a woman or a man, speak up when you should speak up and make the world a better place. And above all, believe in Allah, worship Him, and continue to do good to others. In that way, social injustices will be eliminated. Because I do know that social injustice negates the very principles of Islam. Having said that, I would just like once again to say that we ourselves are the pillars of society and the roles we play make up the society. So I enjoy us to be very attentive to the lecture. Lastly, I would like to commend ANWARU-L for this annual lecture series, and to, because I know that every year they do it, and I've been here for the past many years, and I pray Subhanahu wa Ta'ala will spend my life the next year and the rest of us as well, and the year after that as well. I think that when things go bad, it's our collective failure. When things go good, it's also our collective success. So in this, I would like to say 3 things here. That one, you are doing a good job. Please keep it up. I know that there are many people behind this organization and they're doing very well. And I'd like to continue to bless you and reward you for all the things you do. And secondly, that I've noticed that we've been moving from bigger and better. We've been going from the field, we're working on dusty ground before. We have now graduated into carpet grass and green here. So I'm very, very impressed. I want to say that all those who are backing this organization, let us even do more than we have been doing because we are seeing the results. It's not a question of they are talking. Every time I come, I see improvement. I'm even seeing life, I'm so impressed, I must tell you. And that inspires me and urges me to even do more. And I pray that we can all do more for my life. Thank you very much. And lastly, and not the least, I would also like to commend always my sisters. I see that we are not relenting in our participation. We are not relenting in our dressing. The men can wear white too, but we are overtaking the whole hall. And I'm very, very happy about that. So please let us continue to be good mothers and practice Islam as we should. And by the grace of God, one of the other, the country will be better place. Thank you very much.